It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he doesn't get very far on the return, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
From the 16. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And this won't be returned. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd and 4 coming up now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He beams one deep right side. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Only gets that punt to go 29 yards. And the Texans are going to take over with their eyes on the end zone. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun now, first round. Fires over the middle, caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Stroud off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running back sent in motion left. This throw is caught. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Again, they give to Mixon. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone. Mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-0 lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Completed right side to Addison. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Has the connection to Hutchinson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. A give left side to Jones. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On play action now, McCarthy. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Our score, 14-0. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Christian Harris picks it off.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. That pass caught by Tank Dell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st down, Stroud. Hits his man on the out route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He's going to get this complete to his running back. They get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Running right, this is Jones. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Quick hitter complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 47. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw, Stroud. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Part of the reason this offense been humming today, been in such great rhythm and got this lead, well, they protected themselves so well. Now they finally get punched in the face. And how do you adjust and how do you respond? Does it remain business as usual to stay out front, or can this defense finally get home?
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Call it 8 yards on that pickup, and an even 10 remain on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Stays in the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the Texans' 49-yard line.
Here's McCarthy to throw. He's got him. That's Addison. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That one gains 7. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings at a deficit. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now McCarthy has the connection to Jones. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First down from the red zone. Got a man open across the field, complete. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Jones. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 1-score game before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Completed to Collins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Got a man over the middle. Complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stop for just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Stroud from the pistol. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Here comes the final play of our first half. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Texans 14, Vikings 7.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Right, ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running left is Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, and if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Stroud. That one is caught left side of the field. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Offense to the line for second down. On the ground again with Mixon. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. He picks up 8 on the run, and now they're going to have 3rd and 4. To the air, Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I'd call it about the 12-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's brought down after getting this up across the 15. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And they're going to take over with some excellent field position. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Digs there to bring it in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Keeping it with Mixon. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Stroud now. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
That throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Return coming from the 6. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down. First and 10 now from the 30. On play action now, McCarthy. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Pass taken in by Diggs. And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back to throw. Stroud. Into a crowd and intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He lofts it deep left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Pass his man. It's Addison. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Following the play, we have somebody in some pain still out there. And that appears to be Jordan Addison, who's being looked at. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Quick hitter complete. He has room past the 25. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Fires right away, but incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Dell with the grab. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They try to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
He has it at the 33. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He fires one deep down the middle. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to the air, McCarthy. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 28. Reeled in at the 7. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. Right, ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Finding Collins. They get 28 out of that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Nixon on the counter. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Nico Collins, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Looking to throw. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Stroud from the pistol. And it's caught. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Now to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing now. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Looking to throw it. It's caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings jump in front late. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter. Ready to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He's got it, room to run. Escapes a defender. Oh, jukes another defender. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. To throw. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. Houston calls it second timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Setting up to pass. Collins there to grab it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Final timeout called by the Texans. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
On the 2, right?
Here he is to throw. He's on the move, and he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Texans come away with the road win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.